Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be my update for 100 colorful empties, the most big project out there that I've seen. So this is all about using up 100 colorful products based on 10 colors. So you choose 10 colors and then you have 10 products in each and every color category. So I have finished off quite a lot. And what is this? Is this like update 5 or 6 maybe? So we're kind of halfway, but I have probably used a lot more than half of the products. And I have a lot of empties for you here today, so let's get going. And we're going to start with the color black. Now I have actually finished a makeup item, which is always so exciting. It takes a long time to finish makeup items. So here we go. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Setting Spray. I like this. This is under $10. I just checked it up. It's 98 Swedish crowns. So under $10. I've used this for, you know, a half year and almost every day. And I use I said maybe 5 spritzes or something because it sounded really much. And then after the last update, where I think I said that, I was actually counting, and it was more like 10 spritzes because the mist is so fine, and it didn't bother me or anything. And obviously I didn't use more than usual because it took me a half year to finish this off. But it is an empty and I am very happy for that. Maybe I'll rebuy that one, but I would like to try the W7 mattifying spray again. To see the difference, because I'm not so sure that this is as mattifying as I want it to be. It doesn't look extremely matte, so maybe you don't want that, but you know, if it is a mattifying spray, I would think that it would make you look mattified or matte. Anyway, like it's still good. So let's move on to the next makeup item here. We have the Glow Minerals little compact here. It's a setting powder, or a perfecting powder actually. This is how it looks. Ta-da! And no, I haven't used it up. But I have used up my other powder that was in this one, and I emptied this into this one because this was so hard pressed. I couldn't get almost anything out. And it was just a pain. Pain in the behind. To use. So I decided to crush it and make it into a loose powder, and I've been using this for maybe a week and a half because I finished this pretty early, and this is all I have left of that one, so not much at all. I am certain I will be able to finish this until next time, which is, you know, 2 powders in 2 months. Awesome. So even if this one is gone, I'm going to keep this one because it contains this one, and I'm going to keep this one because this is in there, and you know, I'm going to keep them. That's what I'm saying. Then we have one hand and body lotion from Lush. I was trying to finish this one up, and I did. I'm very happy. This didn't smell good. Nope, no sir. I am happy to have it out. Another container for my empties. I think you have to have like 5 of these empties, and you can get yourself a face mask. So that would be nice to try. They're not near me though, so maybe if I go to my brother in Stockholm at one point, maybe, you know, I could find a Lush store there and get myself a nice face mask, because I haven't actually tried any of their face masks. That would be awesome. When I check through my list of all the 100 colorful empties, which is actually, you know, 3 whole pages here, I have a lot of body lotions to go through. A lot of body lotions, a lot of face masks, and shampoos. And yeah, that's kind of it. Some hair products and soaps. There are like 5 big categories that I have several of left, and they take some time to use up. So yeah, I gotta get going. I am going to try to finish some kind of body lotion every month from now on because yeah, like I said, I have quite a lot to go through in this project. So I think that was it for the black category. Let's move on to the white category, and I only have one thing here to show you, and that is this Stress Check Moon Mood Manager by Balance Me, I think. And no, this works. This works. Yeah, I have finally finished this one. This wasn't really a product I could talk that much about because you can't see any progress through this packaging. And you know, it's just the scent. Either you like it or you don't. I didn't find it to be like hydrating or make it easier to fall asleep or anything. It was certainly, you know, it was a nice thing to use somehow, but I wouldn't rebuy it. Then we moved to the red category, and the only thing I want to show you guys is this strawberry lip butter from the Body Shop. I thought it would take me about maybe 2 months if I was really good at using it, to use it up. This is how it looks now. Okay, there is a little bit here. When I do this, it looks empty. It's not quite empty, but I have been using a ton of this, both on my lips, but I have actually begun using it on my elbows because I realized whenever I use body lotions and stuff, I put it on here and then I kind of go up here, but I almost never touch my elbows, and my elbows is the place where I would actually need a lotion. Which is interesting. But yeah, I've been just taking some of this and put it on my elbows with my finger. So really nice. I definitely think I will have this one out as well, which is like, I've been using this for 1.5, 2 years. So that would be a really exciting empty. It's interesting that all of these smaller containers, they take such a long time to finish. Okay, the orange category. I'm so excited. I am done with the shampoo bar and conditioner bar. These were not fun to use. Okay, let's just say that. It wasn't fun to use. The conditioner bar was easier, but as soon as it became a little bit thin, it cracked and it was really hard to use. The shampoo bar has always been hard to use, but I did find a way to use it by just filling this up with water and letting it, you know, create its own shampoo kind of with all of that moisture or hydration, or, you know, the water. It kind of became like a regular shampoo that way. And the actual bar was getting very soft, so it was so much easier to use that way. Did I take more than I would otherwise? Yes, probably. You know, I haven't used this that much. I have to see, actually, I used these like 11 and 12 times. You should be able to use this 40 times, 40 showers. Now I have long hair, so maybe you would reduce that by 2 because I have like double the amount of hair that everyone else has. But yeah, 11 uses out of 40. Yeah, I use more than you should, you know. But yeah, I'm so glad that they're gone. I will not repurchase those. Okay, so we have the Mitchell & Peach English Growers English Leaf Shower Wash. I didn't think this was special. I don't care for the scent very much. Wouldn't rebuy it. Good riddance. Let's move on. Last time I said that I wanted to focus on the pink category because I only had 2 empties in that category for many months. And I just, yeah, I wanted to focus on this category. So I did, and I have actually finished 5 products in this category. Let's start off with this collagen facial mask. You've probably seen me wear the other ones. This is a really thick kind of rubbery mask, which feels nice, but it has the worst fit ever. And this one actually didn't contain that much moisture or anything, so it was kind of dried up, maybe because I've had it for such a long time. But yeah, it wasn't the best, and I'm happy to have it gone. It's very big and like bulky. It was hard to keep it anywhere, but it's gone now. And then the other day I used a hand mask. This was actually pretty nice, but maybe if my hands were drier I would have noticed a bigger difference. I mean, it was nice. It made my hands feel soft afterwards, but as soon as you use the bathroom, as soon as you wash your hands, it just kind of goes off and it's not noticeable anymore. So that's a little bit of a shame, but maybe it would be nice if I had dry hands at some point. Then we used up a shampoo or a conditioner. This We Are Paradox. I think this is my third and last one that I've used up. This is how it looks. And I use a tube like this about 3 times to empty it, so I don't get a lot for my money. But yeah, I really like this one the first time I used it, so I bought 2 more, I think, from people who didn't want theirs. This came in a box, subscription box, of course. And yeah, if I got it again, I would certainly use it, but I wouldn't rebuy it again because I'm not as wowed as I was in the beginning. Then the most exciting empty, I think. I have to watch all of the other things. Like, yeah, I think this is the biggest accomplishment, and that is this nail polish that I have finished up, or I've used as much as I possibly can. It seems like I'm actually down to like the very, very bottom, but I can't get anything more out. I tried yesterday. I had to take everything off because it just did not look good. So this one is a finished item. I was so worried about this not being an empty a few months ago, and now I've just used it a ton. So I've used this in this project 14 times. So it's not too much, but you know, considering me and you know how often I use nail polish, I'm not using it on a regular basis outside of these projects. So maybe I would do it every month or every second month or something, and you would use different colors. Of course, I haven't finished nail polishes before these before these projects, and now when I realize how many times I actually have to use them, I realize I have to be consistent. Like last month, I actually used it every week, so I got 4 or 5 uses on a nail polish, and that actually takes you a pretty long way. You can see some difference on that. But yeah, you'd have to use the same one, and you'd have to use it many times. Like if I used whatever was left of this once a month, it would take me the whole year, actually more, because it was 14 uses and there are only 12 months in a year. So this would take me more than a year to finish if I only used it once a month. Yeah, that makes me realize I don't need that many nail polishes because I will never use them up, you know, except for now. I used it up. I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, so the last thing I used up in this category was the bubble bar, the candy cane bubble bar from Lush. I don't think it works the way it should. You should actually take that bit and you should swirl it in the water and it should create bubbles. It never worked. So I just use it as a bubble bar under the faucet while it runs, and then it creates, you know, a good amount of bubbles, and it's nice that way. But no, it didn't work, and I didn't think it would work. So yeah, I was right. So that one is gone too. So 5 products out of this category. That is awesome. Now, last page. Let's see what we've done here. Oh, I didn't actually... Hold on, I'm going to get them because this is important. This is important. Okay, I'm back. We have 2 things in the brown category that I wanted to show you. And the first one is, of course, this little eyebrow pencil. My goal was to use this enough to sharpen it once, and it's so hard to sharpen. Maybe I can do it once more, but otherwise this one is gone very, very soon. Look at this little guy. It's so small. So this one will probably maybe be an empty for next time. I hope so. I'm not sure though, but yeah, you know, it will probably be gone within the 6 months we have left of this project. Okay, so I am not worried about it anyway. Then we also have this Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. I love this so much, and this is so close to being empty. This is how it looks. So you can see all of this windowing happening. You can kind of see through it all the way down, and it's very hard to pick any product up. So, you know, I would count this as an empty, but I love it so much, so I really want to scrape out every single bit in here. So I can probably use it for maybe even a week because you use so little of it. And if I just take a brush and really get down to the bottom here, I think I can use it a couple of more times there. So maybe we'll see, but this will be an empty for next time as well. So Nice. Okay, so then we have the powder, and I already showed you that. Then we have, of course, the green products that I always show you. I'm down to here. So quite a bit of a difference, which is nice. And then we have this one. I haven't used as much as last time, but still a good amount of times. They will still be here for a couple of months, and I'm fine with that. I've just started using this Professional Super Setter. I used it today, and I think it's awesome so far. I really like it. I've only used it twice though, so I can't say too much, but I don't feel like I'm getting very glowy or extremely mattified or anything like that. I just feel like this, you know, it just sets your makeup, you know, as it should. It doesn't change the look too much, and I like that. I have two products left. One is from the purple category and one is from the white category. None of them are empties. I just wanted to talk about them a little bit. This is the Plum Duff Shower Gel from Lush, and I have used it. I'm about maybe here or something. I hope this can be a finished item until next time. I don't care that much for the scent. And as I go on and on about, I don't think shower gels and stuff is Lush's, you know, forte. They're great at bath bombs, at bubble bars. They're great. But everything else is like, nah, why would you pay that much for it, you know? And I don't particularly care for the scent here. But I am willing to use it up, of course. And then we have the Style Dry Shampoo. This is a dry shampoo compact powder. The only one I've ever tried. Looks like this, and it comes with this little brush here. Whenever I use this, it takes such a long time to actually apply it to my hair. I don't like this method of application, but I am going to use it up, of course, because it works. You have to use a lot, and you have to, you know, really dig in there with a brush to be able to use it. Maybe you can see a little bit of a dip going on, maybe, but I think it will be pretty difficult for you to see anything. It's white. So yeah, that's what I had to say about that. So that was all of my products. Wow, let's see how many empties I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the bubble bar, 10, 11, 12 products. It's crazy. I only have to finish 8 every month to be on track, and I have finished more almost every single month. I think I was short 1 month by maybe 2 products, but then I've just been finishing off more. So I am definitely, well, more than on track. It's going really, really well actually, which is good. I have a few really difficult products left. Like these ones will probably take me 4 more months to finish. I have some shampoos, some soap bars and stuff, and they will take a long time. I'm not even sure that I will be able to finish all of it in time, but I mean, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So that is it for this update. I hope you enjoyed it, and that I'll see you in the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.